I'm Tojo, and today we're going over how to spot the fake tattoo pages and how not to get scammed. Because a lot of y'all been messaging me about fake pages, getting scammed, and I know some of y'all getting scammed because y'all done sent me the screenshots, told me about it, I done talked to somebody about it on the phone, emails about it, DMs about it, all kind of cases, but long story short, I'm gonna tell you how not to get scammed by not just tattoo artists, but this could probably apply to a lot of other services as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hit a thumbs up if you like tattoos or you plan on getting a tattoo in the near future or sometime this year, or hit a thumbs up if you don't want to get scammed by the fake tattoo page. The first thing I look at as soon as I get to the page, I just scroll down. Let me see if the backgrounds are the same. That's one of the easy way to tell. Is it too many different backgrounds? Like, is it tile flow, wood flow, concrete flow, marble flow? Is it too many different floors and walls in the background? To me, that's the first sign of this is possibly a fake page. It got all these different backgrounds, all these different tattoo chairs, setups. Like, you look at my page, you see the same chair, the same armrest, the same massage bed that I wrap in plastic or some shit that people get tattooed on. So look at the background. Is it the same background? And granted, you do have traveling artists and all this different stuff. People do switch different things up, but for the most part, some of this shit should be the same. If it's a bunch of different backgrounds and you not seeing the artist at all in these different shots, you just keep seeing all these different backgrounds, I mean, that's step one right there. This shit ain't even in the same area. How is it gonna be the same artist? This shit in 4-5 different places within a 10 post period. That don't make no sense. So that's number one. Number two is the style of work. The style of work should somewhat be the same. I do different things. I might do portraits. I might do some custom shit. I might do some shit that's not as detailed. You know, it's a little bit more on the, I'm not gonna say the template side, but it's a little bit more of like, okay, angel, stairs, clouds, you know, sometimes people want that kind of stuff and you know, it's my job to make it look good. But at the end of the day, you will still be able to kind of tell that's my style. When you look at another artist, I've seen artists do different shit. At the end of the day, you can still look at it and tell that's their style. You know, they tend to have a few things they put in there. They might be the thick lines, it might be the smooth shading, it might be the fact that they don't have a lot of shading. It might be, they tattoos might be super light, they tattoos might be super dark, they tattoos might have a good blend. At the end of the day, it should somewhat look the same. You shouldn't look at one picture and it got one style, another picture, it got a completely different style, meaning it look like a different artist did it. It shouldn't look like that. It could be, he might did a rose this day, and then this day he might did a portrait, this day he might did Bugs Bunny, but at the end of the day, it should still look like it's done by the same person. Number three, are they professional? Meaning, when you're communicating with them, how are they responding? If you want a quality tattoo and people just like, what the fuck is up? Or you want a tattoo, but they spelling it Y-U, or they just saying you. I mean, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, you know, some tattoo artists don't do that, but at the end of the day, to me, professionalism is a good way to tell how serious they are about their business and about what they're doing. And if they running, you know, a business off of tattooing, I'm pretty sure they should have some kind of professionalism to them when they talking to you. You know, I can't say 100%, but that's my preference and my take on it. Number four, as far as something to look out for, is if they following a bunch of people, they following like 3,000-4,000 people and they only got like 300 followers, but they got good work. That's kind of like, you know, a sign right there that's like, you know, they trying to get followers to scam. Like, if you got good work, you're gonna get followers. Like, you're gonna get followers over time. But it's like, you following all these people and then they DM you saying, hey, you wanna get a tattoo? I wouldn't necessarily go for that. That's actually kind of number 4 and number 5. Cause them DMing you saying, do you want a tattoo? You know, I'm not saying it's impossible, but you know, if all this stuff that I said before kind of line up and on top of that they DMing you, 9 times out of 10, it's a fake page. Number 6, some I kind of seen that was kind of, you know, kind of different, but I'm like, oh, these niggas really trying it. Like, Deal had a fake page and put a random pretty girl as the profile picture. So, you know, for you niggas that keep getting fooled by like, oh, so you see your pretty face, money just flies your hand.
Yeah. Yes, I gave it to her. You know, when the spread moves me.
This for y'all. You know, don't let all these tattoos and the pretty girl, man, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get at her and book a tattoo. It's like, still do your research, man. End of the day, this is a tattoo. You know, it's permanent. Focus on the tattoo. And that leads me to the number 7 way to spot it. There is no way you got super quality work and it's cheap and you trust it. You do that, you a fool. At that point, you gotta blame yourself. It ain't the original artist's fault. First of all, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. At the end of the day, you have to pay attention. At the end of the day, this is your money, this is your body, you gotta pay attention. Super cheap work and quality tattoos do not go together. If you see that, that is the biggest red flag you will see. I seen the shit, man, got $100. This dude copied my page, Tojo tattoo. You know, that's a fake page. But at the end of the day, he copied, and honestly, man, I don't even feel bad. Like, the nigga post my shit talking about $100 for a sleeve. And people like, you know, a DM me be like, oh yeah, man, he got me. I'm like, you damn right he got you. You thought you was gonna get that for $100 for a full sleeve? You done lost your damn mind. So, at the end of the day, man, like, be smart. Be smart. Look at it and say, all right, do this really cost this much? And I ain't saying everybody gotta charge the same price, but you should know you're not finna get no super quality stuff for $100 that's permanent. $100 don't even make no sense. Now on to the next phase, how to prevent yourself from getting scammed. When it's time to make a deposit, does their form of payment somewhat match their username? Meaning, okay, if their username is Tojo Tattoo, is they Cash App Tojo Tattoo? It might not necessarily be that for all artists, but somebody sent me a screenshot and the Cash App was nowhere close to the username at all. Like, if you look at this Cash App, it's just like, bro, why would you even send it to that? It was like just Skittles 1, 2, 3. It was something random. Like, it didn't have nothing to do with tattooing. It was just on some, you could tell somebody made this for personal reasons, nothing to do with no kind of business. Or shit, just a scam. Like, when you seen that, that should have known. And you know, he did say it, but you know, sometimes, you know, you be eager to get a tattoo and, you know, you send the money. So that's one way to not get scammed. Number 2, the number 2 way to not get scammed is check other social media platforms with the same username or a similar one and see if they're connected. Meaning, I have Tojo Tattoo on Instagram, I got Tojo Tattoo 1 on TikTok, I got Tojo Tattoo on Twitter, I got Tojo Tattoo on YouTube. So 9 times out of 10, a tattoo artist, they got some kind of social, oh yeah, and Facebook. But yeah, at the end of the day, tattoo artists, most of them have some kind of other platform or social media on there where it's connected, or you can see, okay, they have a YouTube, or they have a Twitter, or they have a Snapchat, or they have a YouTube, or whatever the case may be, and it probably connected back to Instagram. So, you know, see if you can find other social medias with that same username or that same tattoo artist and see, okay, do they have other social medias where I can verify, okay, this is them on here and this is them on there, and it line up somewhat. You know, the name might be a little different, but it should somewhat line up where you can tell this is the same person. The third way of not getting scammed is go through their posts and see if they have people tagged in the post. Meaning, if you look at my page, you can go scroll down and see where I have the people I tattooed tagged in the post, where you can see that they real people. You know, everybody don't do this, but a lot of tattoo artists do tag people either in the picture or the caption. So scroll through their page and see, are they tagging people in their work? Do they ever have people tagged in their work? If they don't never have people tagged in their work, you know, you might have to do a little bit more research, but them having people tagged in their work is a good way. And shit, man, it's social media here. Message the person, be like, hey, did this person actually tattoo you? I mean, if you really, you know, want to dig that deep, you know, it's just something to do to protect your investment. You know, you got the time, people on social media all day anyway, so why not? Step number 4, why are you on Instagram? That little tab over, third or fourth, whichever one it is, where it shows who tagged you in their post. You can look on the tattoo artist page and see if other people tag the tattoo artist in the post. That way you can see, okay, are other people tagging them? Is this a real person? What are they tagged in? Where you can look and see, okay, this is a real person with a real account, and people know this person and know them for what they do. So there's just another quick step to see how legit is this person. If they've been tattooing for a while, they probably have a couple people tag them in a post. And If not, they might not have nobody tagged, and that could be a red flag. So, all right, number 5 on how to not get scammed. Ask for consultation. It can't hurt. You know, if you can get on the phone with them, it can definitely help to be on the phone with them and, you know, just be able to talk to them and know that they're a real person. So if you can talk to them, you can get a consultation, you can kind of pick their brain and see like, oh, are they informed with tattooing? You can see the generosity or whatever the case may be. You can really analyze a lot better by hearing their voice and talking to them yourself to see how the process may go. You know, just things that, you know, and try to listen for things that might be out of the norm that maybe only a tattoo artist might know. I know that's kind of hard to gauge, but these are all just tools to kind of help you not get scammed. Number 6, see how long they've been posting. So pretty much if you scroll back 3-4 years and they were still posting, 9 times out of 10, you know, they're a real tattoo artist because, you know, them scam with the tattoo artist page, that's kind of a new thing. It been going on for a little minute, but not 3-4 years ago. At least I never seen it like that. I mean, people was kind of trying to do a little scam, but not like it is now. And a lot of them accounts done got burnt out and they gone. So, you know, people that's been posting for 3-4 years, they got account, you know, they got likes, they got comments. 9 out of 10 is probably a real page. But you know, at the end of the day, bring all this information together. Look at the post, see everything that's going on, bring it all together. You know, follow them for a while. Look at their stories, see if they posting any real life events, see if they posting things that is just like, oh, they probably not faking that. You know, just try to keep up with them a little bit and bring everything together, make sure that you don't get scammed. It's your money, it's your body, it's your time. Protect it. It's all part of your piece and having a good tattoo piece. So at the end of the day, this is just information to keep you from getting scammed, keep money in your pocket and saving the money for when you get the tattoo. If you feel like I left anything out, drop a comment down below. Tell me what I might have missed. Tell me what you might want to see for next week's video. But most importantly, tell me what I could have missed on how not to get scammed. And I appreciate all the likes, all the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I have more videos on the way. That's it.